But of course, there always has to be a glitch in the plan, and our glitch arrived when we found not only her father at his house, but she was there as well. This having been obviously unanticipated, I had to come to terms with the fact that getting her father committed for the time being was now utterly pointless, and she would never see me as anything more than a villain. I had hired Mr. Black only so that I could go save her, but it turned out she needed no saving at all, and I was having her father locked up for no reason at all. I watched silently as the scene unfolded, until I could hold back no more. "No, you can't do this," my love cried, her face pain-stricken. I stepped up, trying to appear confident yet fighting an inner battle waging within my head. I looked at her and said, "It's a shame about your father." She looked to me and replied, "You know he's not crazy." I nodded and said, "Well, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if what?" she asked. I hated myself even before the words left my mouth. "If you marry me," I told her. Her eyes got big as she looks at me. One little word, that's all it takes. I had never loved a girl more than I did her. But I saw now that mere miscommunication on my part had ruined all my chances with her. As if to affirm this, her retort pierced the night. "Never." Conscious of the crowd, I turned away. Have it your way. She could steal my heart and my happiness, but I would not let her steal what remaining dignity I had left. This was all my fault. "Daughter?" her father called as he was dragged into the wagon. I considered asking Mr. Black to stop, but once he had set his mind to something, there was no going back. "Let go of me," he yelled as she stormed into the house. "My father is not crazy and I can prove it," she yelled as she emerged from the house once again, a mirror in her hand. "Show me the beast," she yelled at the mirror, which began to shine magnificently as she turned it towards us. A snarling, brown monster with fangs and horns stared back at us, exactly as her father had described. Chills flooded throughout me again, the safety of my people flooding immediately to my mind. I had never seen a beast so monstrous. "Is it dangerous?" one woman asked. "Oh, no, he'd never hurt anyone," she said reassuringly. "Please, I know he looks vicious, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend." I recognized the tone in her voice. It was the same tone of voice I used when I talked about her. The blood drained from my face and I grabbed her by the shoulder, turning her around to face me. I felt betrayed. This beast that had kidnapped her father and then kidnapped her, held her captive. Yet the tone she used for him was one of affection. "If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for this monster," I said brokenly, looking into her eyes. "He's no monster, you are," she screamed at me. Her words stung me. A million thoughts flashed across my head at that very moment, and I knew that something must have happened at that beast's lair that had vitally changed her from the woman I knew into this girl that defended a monster. The beast was a kidnapper, a raving lunatic and horrifying monster that I had no reason to believe would stop his heinous crimes. And the fact that she could show affection towards this animal, she was not of right mind. Something was wrong. "She's as crazy as the old man," I said to the crowd, snatching the mirror from her and waving it in front of all of them. Amidst her protests, I felt my obligation towards my town take over. Once all of this was finished, perhaps she and I would be able to reconcile. But for now, my people were in immediate danger. As the darkness loomed overhead, I showed them the mirror once again, the raging and snarling beast's reflection scaring those children nearest me. "The beast will make off with your children," I said with a roar, passion heaving at my throat. "He'll come after them in the night. We're not safe until his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast." They all thundered in agreement. "So it's time to take some action. Boys, it's time to follow me." And with that, we took off into the forest, an entire mob of us, ready to rid the world of this horrifying creature that had already begun to terrorize our town and drive its inhabitants insane. It was time to kill this beast once and for all.